Let's now look at the wider war in West Asia. Late on Sunday, an American base in eastern Syria was attacked by drones. The training ground of the Al-Omar base came under fire. 6 U.S.-allied Kurdish fighters have been killed. No American troops were harmed. Who carried out that attack is the question. The Islamic resistance in Iraq has claimed responsibility. The umbrella group of Iran-backed militias released a video, in fact. The clip showed the fighters launching a drone from an unspecified location. The drone attack came in response to what happened over the weekend. The US and the UK launched a wave of strikes on Iran-backed targets. Here's a timeline. On Sunday, the US struck a land attack cruise missile and 4 anti-ship missiles in Yemen. It claims that the Houthis were prepared to launch against American ships in the Red Sea. On Saturday, American and British warplanes, along with 6 allies, launched strikes at dozens of sites in Yemen. Reports say at least 30 targets were struck across at least 10 locations. A joint statement from the allies revealed that the targets included weapons storage facilities, missile launchers, air defense systems and radars. The strikes were aimed at deterring the Houthis' attacks on Red Sea shipping. Before this, the US also attacked 6 Houthi anti-ship cruise missiles. On Friday, the US carried out airstrikes on more than 85 targets in Syria and Iraq. The Pentagon said these attacks targeted command and control operations, intelligence centers, weapons facilities and bunkers used by Iran's Quds Force and affiliated militia groups. At least 16 people, including civilians, were killed. Now, you see, the strikes in Yemen are distinct from the attacks in Iraq and Syria. In Yemen, the US is responding to ongoing Houthi attacks on international shipping lanes, also on American warships in the Red Sea. But the attacks in Iraq and Syria were an answer for the deadly attack that killed 3 US troops in Jordan, remember. And what's common is the fact that the US is targeting Iranian-backed groups in West Asia. The situation is getting tense by the day. And amid all this chaos, the US Secretary of State Antony Blinken is making yet another visit to the region. Yes, this is his 5th visit since the war broke out in Gaza. He is expected to visit Saudi Arabia, Israel, Egypt and Qatar. And what exactly does he intend to achieve this time around? Well, Blinken's top priority is to secure a new truce in the Israel-Hamas war. He will also be addressing the ongoing Houthi attacks in the Red Sea. And ahead of that visit, Blinken also stressed on the need for addressing humanitarian needs in Gaza. But the question is it going to be any different from his last 4 tours? WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.